We are live. Let's see how this one will look to compare what happened yesterday. So I just want to be, let me test and see how it will look. If you are joining me, please consider to subscribe, like the video, comment, and tell me where you're watching from so that I will know where you're watching from. So I will even give you a shout out. So thank you for your presence in this life as we go through it this morning, this afternoon, some depending on your location. So even for some people, it's evening actually. So as we are going through the information that we have, I would like to appreciate you for all your support so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you all, especially those of you that always join me whenever I'm live. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. Thank you all for that. We are going to wait a little bit for people to join this live stream before we move in properly. Okay, so we are going to start with just few things, okay, while we wait for others to join. I hope everything is working properly. Please, if you can hear me, just let me know. If you can hear me, just let me know so that I will be sure that you can hear me.
See, money don't they come on for this man. He has to eat. He has to eat. He has to eat. He has to eat. This is almost 10,000 here. He has to eat. Money to eat has come. This man will eat food. He will drink water. He will drink mineral. And see another 2,000. See another 1,000. He must eat food because I am seeing this man dying of hunger. Dying of hunger, dying of hunger. Put it here, put it here. They'll give it to you. They'll give it to him. They'll give it to him. Put it, put it, put it, put it, we'll give it to him. Put it, we'll give it to him. Give him a account number. Let him put the money. Give him that much my time. He will eat food. He will eat. He will eat food. After this one, if I don't see him in the house of God, he's the one killing himself. He's the one killing himself. He's the one killing himself. I will not do more than a prophet. Amen. It's okay. 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 I cannot prophesy prophecy that does not work. Hey, hold on, shh, hold on. Yesterday, how much money do you have yesterday? How much was in your pocket yesterday?
It's not up to 500.
Not up to 500. This man, who invited this man? This man, they want to kill him. If you come, your friend, Abi, come, please. Because whatever I see in the spirit realm, I will bring it in the physical realm.
Okay, guys, we are going to move straight to the program of this hour. Let me remind you of what happened yesterday, okay? And that is where I want to lay the foundation of the program. What we are seeing here was what Nigerian army did in Biafra land yesterday. Okay, to me, I told us yesterday, if you were in program yesterday that I did, I made it clear that this is just like people trying to protest. It's not celebration. So for the first time in Nigerian history, that Nigerian army came out with the radio playing, all this, should I say, it's not local hip hop, this Nigerian song, should I say Afrobeat, part of Afrobeat in Igbo style, dancing, dancing in the street, celebrating. To them, it's celebrate. But what you are seeing here is actually a protest of what has happened to them in the few weeks, a few months. This is why I told us that we are not going to, shy away from saying the truth. Now, having said that, let me move straight to the program that brought me here. Just remember this, okay? Remember this video. Now, this is this is the same as they're dancing in the south. Now, let me show you this. Okay? What you are seeing here, as they are dancing in the southeast, protesting of their involvement and what is going on between them and Biafran Liberation Army. This is what happened in the Jos, in the Plateau State. Okay? Now, to prove to you that they are not finding it easy in everywhere they go, because Nigeria is built to fail. It's built to fail. Security-wise, everything is built to fail. Now listen, this is what you see, how people are rushing food. Okay, this video is everywhere on internet. It's everywhere, different version of it. Okay, so I'm just trying to refresh your memory to know what is happening. Then you will hear what I want to tell us and what I want to share with us. Now, PM have this. Okay, before PM post, I will go straight to what Biafran Liberation Army post. Ross, okay. Ross said, people in Olu, I must advise you all to stay alert. Okay, from now on till further notice, because there will come, it is a must, but be rest assured that we are on ground patiently waiting for them. Olo has become the epicenter for zoo terrorists. This is where they want this war to start. Now, connect it with what Master Mekani said. Connect it with Master Mekani made it clear that Olo, everything will start from Olo. Okay, Erin, thank you for your presence. Hit the like button. Thank you. I see your comment. You said hit the like button and share the message. Go viral before first. Biafra first. Sorry, Biafra first. Yes, you are right. Thank you so much. Sonny, I see you. Thank you. Love you so much as well. Thank you all for your presence in this hour of broadcast. I just want us to quickly go through it. Now, Biafran Liberation Army, are patiently waiting. According to what this Biafran commander said, I saw a post yesterday of green, white, green people. What the person posted on his Twitter, celebrating, because he even attached a picture of to him, and I'm not sure, it's not verified. I can't tell you categorically clear that what he said is true. But in that post, he attached a picture of somebody that they buyed wearing marks like Biafran Liberation Army. Then he said that Zama Ekberima people are collecting it to Woto. You see why I find it difficult to understand the level of idiocy in Igbo land. It is so deep that even your next door neighbor could be one of your worst enemy in terms of your freedom. That is why everybody must be alert, and not only like what Biafran Liberation Army said here. It is not only people from Olong need to be alert. As a Biafran, whether you are living in diaspora, in Biafran land, you need to be alert. You know why? Some of us living, in my homeland, some of us living in Yoruba land, some of us lives in abroad. Anywhere you are living, wherever you find yourself, you must be careful to be able to identify who you call your brother. To be able to identify who you call your brother. A lot of sabotage. The video I showed you just now that army where they are protesting of what is going on in their life. 90% of them are Igbos. Those people that you saw there in this video, 90% of them are Igbos. Just like the green, white, green that I just mentioned to you, I forgot to screenshot that post. I forgot to screenshot, but it is very, very clear it's DOS members. And all of them, both those ones that are showing their face, broadcasting, those ones that are, putting themselves out to make sure that they criticize and blackmail the real indigenous people, because most of them are not indigenous. Some of them are, when DNA, happen to hit them, you may find them, their father could be from Zamfara. You never can tell. So you cannot call them your brother at the moment, because how can you tell me that you are fighting for Biafra? You are in support of Mazam Nambadikan. In fact, without even Biafra, you are fighting for betterment of Igbos. And you hear that they buy one of your brother, you are celebrating it. Even me here, have you ever seen me celebrating the buy of Nigerian army? Those are not even Biafra. You know why I don't do that? Because I am not involved with military arms of Biafran army or Biafran armed struggle. But am I in support? Am I praying for them to succeed? Of course I do. Will I support them in terms of finance or anything? Of course I will. Okay, so it's not for me to come out to start celebrating and clapping. I don't preach violence, but I stand where Mazam Okada stand, that if you come to buy our people, that you go for it. That is law of nature. It has nothing to do with the hatred. It has nothing to do with blackmail, propaganda. No. So you can't tell me that somebody who is out to buy me, I should keep quiet because you are on khaki, so I should be shivering and panicking. No. It doesn't work that way. What I'm trying to say in essence is that anybody who believes or who wants to tell you that no, don't do this way, do it the other way, that is how it should be, the person is lying to you. All of them want to prove a point. They started by with their green, and they have metaphors to coming out publicly to celebrate the loss of their own. Your Nigerian army by your brother, therefore everything should be like that. So that is it. I just want you to understand that not only those in green, for them to have also, for you to see them in a different Nigerian army coming out to jubilate. Ask people who are 60 years old, 70 years old, ask them, have you seen, since all their lifetime, have they seen anybody any time in this life, in the history of Nigeria as a company, have you seen anyone anytime any season that Nigerian army flood this street of a different land with radio playing and singing and jubilating and dancing? These are just to mind game. This is just like, for you to know, military shouldn't get involved in any political life. This is just like politicians trying to claim what they're not, trying to pretend that everything is all moving fine. We are there, we are this, we are that, we are claiming what they're not. So what I'm trying to say is that a lot needs to be done in terms of our people. I'm talking about Igbo Biafran speaking now, because they are the one in front line of Biafran freedom. Others are included, but we all know the truth that Igbos on the receiving side, people who lose their life and their work, business and everything for cause of Biafran agitation or anything, is Igbos. People who have been in prison, detained for Biafran are Igbos. So it is very, very clear. But what I'm trying to say is that we need to start from our family. Start teaching your children what it means to be who you are. Because the people we are seeing today, the so-called matured men that we are seeing today in DOS, in the army, they are people's brother, people's husband, people's relatives, siblings. But because they don't know the value of their freedom and what they should stand on. That is why they choose, to go, in that direction. And this should I say, message to sanitize our people need to start from various homes, the way you teach your people, the way you teach your children, because some of them in DOS using green, white, green, celebrating the pie of their own is beyond comprehension. You can't tell me that they have any reason whatsoever. That means if God forbid, if anything happened to people like Mazamekan or PM, some of them will come out to celebrate, which I have shown us. One of them that are no more, coming out. Some said he's blind, some said he's sick, a lot of information, but which we are not sure of. They are celebrating whenever something, bad happened to our people. And yet, they want you to believe that they know the road to get you freedom. But those who are even making an attempt to get the freedom, you are celebrating whenever something bad happened to them. If people revoke to show their anger the way they're showing their hatred in public, if people say, okay, since that is what you want, we are coming after you, and they will go after the person. You see people with, oh, you are going after your own. But when they're making those should I say a comment that doesn't warrant any to be put in public, they're making those comments believing that they are doing something good. I don't know what is going on in their mind, because it is very, very clear. Some of them even know that PM is doing the right thing, but for the fact that the PM is not, in their midst, they don't want it to flourish. Just like some of them have said in the past that instead of PM to get Biafra, that everything will cause us everything. That was the word of Ikenga. Do you really think that Ikenga only have that kind of mentality or mindset? No. 99.9% of them are like that. People who, instead of Biafra to come, instead of our freedom to come this year through PM, let it come when I am 60 years old. But as long as it's not from PM, that is evil mind. And you ask yourself, must it come from you? Ojukwu tried and stopped. Wazirike the same thing. So did you hear Ojukwu attacking Wazirike because Biafran that this Biafran may come from Wazirike? Have you seen any video or post of Ojukwu telling people, no, you should not say Wazirike is talking nonsense? We should not listen to him because he must come from me. I am Ojukwu. Even after spending his hard-earned money, wasting money, to people who don't even merit it, because many of Igbo people don't merit freedom. To be honest with you, and that could be the reason why anybody who asks for freedom or trying to push for Biafra always have one challenges another, because people that you are fighting for don't even merit it. How can you tell me you merit freedom when you are attacking people who are going for freedom? Law of nature karma should be against the person. How can you say that you are fighting for Biafra, you are fighting for freedom, and that freedom must come from you? And if that freedom is not coming from you, maybe another person who can get it faster or even offer better option than what you think you have. You say that let that freedom never come. It must go through me. When you listen to those armies playing and protesting in Biafran land, you hear them singing in Igbo language. Even the placards they have, like women protesting, like a student union protesting, army for that matter, carrying radio on this India. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Army for that matter, trying to win people's heart that we are with you. Their hand is always on trigger. They always want to buy people, and you cannot stop them from doing so, because that's what they used to. From the time of recruitment in army, Nigerian military, that's what they teach them. Shoot aside, shoot aside. That's the language they know. Shoot aside. Whether the person you want to shoot aside merit to buy in your hands, they don't care. They always just shoot aside, and that is the training they have. Ability to buy anything buyable and keep quiet. Chop and claim out. That's what they do. Chop and claim out. And the same thing are in the US. The US always, okay, can you just try to remember this? The day that Finnish police went to PM without nobody have clear idea or picture of what they are there for, or immediately the news, those of them in Finland, sending picture, yes, so he's not in jail. One of them were even live, streaming live, praising God that PM have fought to the net of the finish. They should deal with him, they should do to him. They should do, these are Igbos, so these are people, shouting for freedom. Or just like, do you know what? If as I am now, I don't like Buhari. I'm just telling you the truth. Like, as the hatred that he showed on Igbo people. Not that he did something wrong to me or my family, no. But seeing how he ruled the country, what he have done, I don't like him. If I know today that Biafran freedom or Igbo freedom of people, freedom of our people, are in the hands of Buhari, I don't mind to go to his house, start washing plate for him, for me to get that freedom from his hand. That is when you need something. That is when, if you need something, you can go at any length to get it. Not who is he? I don't want to talk to you. Why I'm saying this is that some people think that, do you know that some people are having fever that PM have, some people have PM attached to his name? Is a very big problem. A very big problem to some of them. Immediately I saw the post of these white, green people, I feel it reminds me of some of them, their comments and what they have done previously. That's why I keep on telling us that I cannot stand up at today that even if I have the contact, the connection, the skill, the zeal, the wisdom, the technical know-how, everything you can take off to fight for Biafran freedom, like PM is doing, or Mazam, I'm sorry I can't do, because I may do something that may not warrant me to do against those of them that, some of them, to me, do you know, some of us have this kind of quality to, assimilate insults, to even accept insult from someone that you know that you're better off. I don't have the grace. I don't have that anointing. You understand? I know my capability. I don't have it. That is why if I see somebody who have it more than me, I respect you for that. All the insult, all the joke, they are designing a lot of sticker just to bring PM and the Biafran government down. Not that they want to raise Mazen Kanu. No. Now, after listening to what Mazen Kanu said in the past, after following what his activities, his skills, his antecedents, everything about him, knowing the way he understands something, the way he approach issue, do you really think that if Mazen Kanu is out and somebody who is of high rank than Mazen Kanu, for example, let me say Uche Mefo, who happened to be his deputy, were being kidnapped, like they kidnapped Mazen Kanu, do you really think that Mazen Kanu will fold hand and say, okay, I'm just using this scenario, let's assume that Uche Mefo is number one and Mazen Kanu happened to be the deputy. These two, the mutual understanding that the love they have for each other, then imagine when that love and togetherness was there, when it were there, then Uche Mefo happened to fall in the net of Nigerian government, they kidnap him, like they kidnapped Mazen Kanu. Do you really think that Mazen Kanu will come out publicly and said, let's wait until Uche Mefo comes out, let's also start negotiating, haven't listened to what Uche Mefo has preached, just put Uche Mefo to replace Mazen Kanu preaching and awareness that he have done so far. Then Mazen Kanu happened to be his deputy. The nature of Mazen Kanu possessed the quality that he possessed. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you think that Mazen Kanu will say, okay, let's us just wait for, let's us listen to politicians? After listening to what people have said about the politicians in the past, to his belief, his ideology, his desire and quest for Biafra, and after following all he have done, the preaching, the broadcasts that you have made in the past, do you really think that Mazen Kanu will say, okay, let us negotiate with politicians? This is the dialogue, we need to dialogue with them. Even Uche Mefo as a deputy, single-handedly performed better than the US as a group. When they kidnapped Mazankane in 2015, what Utemfo did, which he did not do much, okay, but what he did then was very, very, very okay to compare what DS are doing today. And as an individual, as a deputy leader, you understand the decision that he took that time to even organize protest, though the protest lead to loss of some people, but for him to even summon courage to do that kind of thing is better than going underground. Underground, and some of them are coming out with blindness. You went underground and you with your two eyes open, coming out you can't even see anymore. So what is the make a gift as if all of them use fake name, okay? They make a gift, not even trying to attach his name. No people can offer. We know that most of them don't really appreciate anything good. They want to be what they are not. They want to say things that doesn't really matter, all in the name of attacking PM, all in the name of proving a point that doesn't really warrant anything. Now this is what PM post. PM said this. Look at it here. Okay, he said Musa is realistic life. Why his bingos are dancing in propaganda video. Like I told you, it's a propaganda video. So it does not mean maybe the question is are Biafran government in exile losing people? Are they losing anybody? The answer could be yes. But are they losing to the level of what those who come to buy them are losing? The answer is no. They are not. So for an army to publicly say that IPOB are evil, the other one say I am telling you. That if a soldier who is well trained, what they say they're well trained, which I don't see maybe some of them, even though they are Igbos. Those Igbos one I can say I can't say that they are from Zambia, because they are not Boko Haram, but they are not working with terrorists. Of course, that makes them all to be together the same. Until the day their colleague will turn against them, they will realize that what they have done to themselves. Sabo is one of the most dangerous work to do. It's only people who don't really research to know the work of Sabo or what they can offer or how deadly they can be are taking it for granted. Do you know that as you are sabotaging other people that you are sabotaging, you are doing the bidding for, they don't take you serious because they know what you are. They know that if you can be able to say your people, I don't really think they will trust you. Of course, they will end up telling them as well. So anytime they use you, finish, they will make sure they will throw you away. How are they going to do that? They will still use your colleague to delete you. Do you understand? So like those ones in DOS, the day that what they have done will caught up with them, they will not blame anybody. That is just the fact. They may not last. Now, UGM Biafran said they jubilate because they thought sending Fulani idiot diabolic hunters into the bush will help them penetrate our paradise, without knowing that when you think you have arrived, angels will make your journey